What's good, baby? Welcome back to Protoscope Gamer Channel, featuring Brave Frontier Japan. So, decided to continue my little commentary and gameplay. So, let me go ahead and start this up. So, today's topic is going to be, let's talk about global versus Japan. Alright, so this is the topic everyone talks about. You see it everywhere. You see it all over Facebook. You see it all over friggin' YouTube. You see it just about anywhere that's basically advertising or discussing Brave Frontier. So I decided, why not talk about it as well? So let's start off with one thing. So first off, the benefits of both. Well, let's start off with global. Well, first of all, it's global, which means it's kind of open to anyone. It does have language changes. I don't know if it has the languages of every other game server, but I know Japan only has one language. Europe has one language. Global is just global. Global is the game that everyone goes to when things are just like, I don't know, like, why do we go back to global? Probably because global was our first Brave Frontier app that we played. No, it was mine. Maybe it was the easiest to download, which I believe it is. It's in the App Store for all my Americans and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about. So let's talk about one thing, the rare summon gates. Now, I did a video on that, and it's kind of even in a way, but now it's completely changed. If you didn't hear the news, Japan is now reducing the gem cost for a summon. It has now been reduced to 3 gems. So what that means is you no longer have to use 5 gems per summon. It's a permanent 3 gems per summon. I think it starts next week or next month. I'm not sure the exact date. Damn it, I forgot to use my attack elixir. Oh well. But I do know that it's going to be 3 gems for 3-star and up. And the cool thing about it, you get, if you use the 5 gems, so you now have 2 options. This is what I'm seeing. You have an option of using 3 gems or 5 gems. If you use 3 gems, it's equivalent to using 5 gems in global, a random unit, blah 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 blah. But if you use 5 gems, you get a guaranteed rainbow door, I believe, which is amazing. That is freaking amazing. Just think about it. Global. I want to do a little comparison on it. Oh shit, I just killed everyone besides that one. Oh well. So what we have is, we have global giving us 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, possible 6-star for 5 gems. Japan, 5-star and 6-star guaranteed. That is crazy. That saves a lot of money for us who, spends money in this game. And I think it's a really good feature. Japan is way more consistent. They have so much love for the people who play this game, even though they know that most of their players aren't Japanese. They know that. I mean, Ushi isn't Japanese, so I mean, the majority of the known players, such as myself, Ushi, the Bears, I really don't care about advertising those because everyone knows who they are. I'm not some kind of like asshole that's gonna be like, oh, I'm not saying Ushi's name, or it's YouTube. It's not that serious, all right? It's not that serious. No one's on a high horse. We all do the same shit. We play a damn game, record it, talk, and put it on YouTube. It's nothing different than but whoever's watching this, you do the same shit we do. You play the game, you talk about the game. Only thing is, you may not upload the video. It's the same shit. We're not celebrities. We're not no one fancy. We're just entertainers. That's all it is. Anyways, so content wise, I mean, we're supposed to have 6-star before we even got Kokori 7-star, and I mean, we don't even have Carl yet. That's just crazy. We weren't supposed to have Carl before. We were supposed to have Carl before Rosetta came out. Now that alone just shows you how inconsistent Global is. And there's a lot of internal things that I don't like from Gloomy. I'm not gonna bash the company. They don't put money in my pocket, so I really don't care, to be honest. But it's just the fact that I just don't like. I'm not even gonna say anything because I want to choose my words wisely. I want to think about what I gotta say. I'm not just gonna rant out and say shit. But Gloomy, overall, you need to like learn your lesson from Alum and step your shit up, because the global community is dying. It's the simple fact. It's the hard truth. The global community is dying. I'm getting bored of it, which is the reason why it's not that much. I mean, you guys are the only reason I put up videos. If I didn't have a fan base, I would have quit Global a long time ago. Probably would have played Japan a couple times. But I just feel like Brave Frontier in general is like, it's kind of dying out. A lot of people in Japan and Global are quitting. I'm not going to quit yet. As long as you guys keep supporting me, I have no reason to quit. But I don't know. I just feel like the game is really repetitive now. It's like, alright, we get a trial, we get Frontier Hunter, we get a new unit, raise the unit, do the same shit over again, repeat the cycle. That's the case with Global. But with Japan, they're trying. That's the difference between Global and Japan. Japan is actually trying. They have like, first of all, they cut the time in half. Well, I think Global did that first. I'm not sure. Right. For example, remember how Global used to have Twitch streams? Remember that? What happened to that? I don't think they even did. I don't think they have done that in months. So they used to have that. What does Japan have? Nico has a live event. After every live event, he gives out codes. He gives us Burst Emperors. He gives us medals. He gives us achievement store points sometimes. He gives us Emperor Frogs, Sphere Frogs. He gives us like 4 or 5 codes. Sometimes he gives us like 10, 11. Global doesn't do that. The only time they give us stuff is when they F up. Like, what's so hard about just saying, thank you customers for playing the game. Here's a free summon ticket randomly. Every other week. Or like a gem a day permanently. I mean, the daily task reward is okay, but it's not consistent. It's not. I mean, we all can pick and choose, you know, the benefits of Global. Okay, English, blah blah blah. We got the Soul Battle Saga units. I mean, there's no point of having units where we have no content. That's the thing. Like, what? Literally, if you have been playing this game as long as I've been playing this game since it was like 50,000 downloads, right? Since 2013, 2 years, right? Of course, I'm gonna be ahead of most of you who've just been playing the game. So when you say, oh, Proto, well, I got stuff I didn't do yet, but that's you. The purpose. Alright, I'm gonna use a business tactic. All my business majors, people who even know business, answer this question. What costs more money? To hire a new employee or to keep an employee? It's the same thing with customer service. It's easier to keep a customer than it is to get a customer. Example, you got advertising costs, marketing costs, you got collaborations, all that shit to get people in. You don't have to do that. Keep your supporters. Make myself, make Karaza, he left already, but like all the top players, I don't pay for gems, but I still, you know, I advertise the game. That's more than paying for gems. Like, I'm pretty sure I've been responsible for a lot of money being profited by Gloomy, just by my rare summons alone. You know, like, you guys watch it, like, oh, Proto, I summoned because of you. Oh, Proto, I've been watching your videos and I started playing because of you. Like, that's more than a $60 freaking transaction. That's word of mouth. You got advertising, you got people summoning because I'm summoning, you got people following what I'm doing, and it's 19,666 of you guys following me. My top viewed video is a rare summon video, almost 200,000 views. Now if everybody summoned one time or bought or just summoned period, I'm pretty sure most of you guys who summoned have bought gems. Not everyone is lucky enough to make the content creator program, but I did. That's because I was in this game since launch, so but it's like Alum is just taking this game to a whole nother level, and Gumi is just sitting back. Hey, super honor summons. Wow, Alum has metal rushes every month, has RC5. What are we at? RC4. We got new units. We got 7-star units in Japan. What do we have in global? 7-star soul boxer units that haven't even released yet. Says July. Hey, that should be July 31st for all we know. How long was Zavala promised to us? It took what, 3 months to get Zavala? The thing about Gumi is they'll stall so long, right? They'll stall really long, then they'll get their shit together and put out a lot of content, then they'll stall. Japan is just like smooth sailing. It's like Japan is like a Cadillac. You just keep going over the bumps, smooth. While global is like a freaking Ford, or not Ford. What's the piece of shit cars out there right now? I don't know. I wouldn't even say Kia because they stepped their game up. The global is like that old ass truck that was hand-me-down, and it's just like, it's not reliable, it's not consistent, it always breaks down. When you put gas in it, it goes good, but as soon as that gas run out, the truck's a piece of shit. So global, just like, I don't know, I've thought about quitting a lot. I mean, I have no reason to quit. Well, actually, I have a lot of reasons to quit, but I have more reasons not to quit. That's what it is. But I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. It's time for me to start playing another game. I'm not gonna quit Brave Frontier, but it's time for me to stop. I don't know. It's time for me to start looking for other alternatives. Japan is gonna be here for a while. I don't think global's gonna last that long, to be honest. If they don't mimic what Japan is doing, I don't see them lasting long at all. So I don't know. Overall, Japan is just a much better server. Let's look at the format here. It's not as spread out, but look, they have the battery icon in the top right, the time in the middle. It's just little things like this matters. For one more thing, I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, I just auto battle this. I really don't give a shit my score because I really don't care. But look at this, guys. I'm gonna show you guys one last thing. Look at this. All right, gifts, right? I'm gonna receive it, but I'm gonna send. Look at that. The little gift box says, okay, I'll send every one of your friends what they want. I don't have to go through the, click on honor drops, send, go over, scoop over the clause and all that shit. Just says, hey, send everybody everything they want. And if they don't want something, we'll send them a damn honor point. Done. Simple. Like, they're so innovative. Global is like Apple. They're not really innovative, but then you have a company like Samsung or like 1+1, like companies that don't get recognized too often, but they had that support behind them. Like, that's the difference. Global is like Apple. They put out the same shit all the time, and then people just buy it because either they just used to it, they're just used to it, or they just prefer to just stick with something simple. Japan is like Samsung or some other company. Like, they're always putting out new stuff, and then everyone else just follows them. Like, that's how I've been seeing it. It's like an Apple versus Samsung thing. Let me know what you guys think. I know you guys don't agree with me. I don't give a shit if you agree with me or not. I'm just stating my opinion. And you're not gonna give a shit if I agree with you or not. So just let me know what you guys think about the whole scenario. Personally, I just think Japan is just on a whole different level now. Look at this unit. He's broken. He's FIFA and Grahdens in one unit, basically. He's just amazing. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I'm off work until Monday, so I'll just keep flooding you guys with some videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my other videos. Boom, Maxwell right there. Boom, Grahdens right there. If you want to know how to get some BB fodder, bam, right there. All of them in the description below. Peace out.